When we were talking about the meeting we're going to have next week, in the pyramid, this person's ideas are all that matters, and everybody has to wait for marching orders. Right? In this, when every member does their part, causes the growth of the body in love. In this, as we're reading in Os Guinness, Aristotle and Plato, some people were born to rule and others born to be ruled. In this, all men are created equal and are endowed by their Creator with certain God-given and inalienable rights. In the pyramid, top of the pyramid, is a man God. In the garden, people created in the image of God. And it's growing that image of God rather than stifling it, rather than oppressing it, is what the garden of God does, what woman wisdom does. What the machine does is destroys it. You're a human commodity. They even see, mass murder is just a statistic. See, the most grossest forms of evil. I don't actually have the numbers, but I do believe that communism has killed more probably than Islam ever has. And all it is secularism, atheism. It has been more oppressive and more cruel than anything this world has ever seen. Secularism, atheism, America. It's where we're headed if we don't repent. If the gospel doesn't go and deliver. But if we are afraid of the future in the face of that fact, if we deal with that fact, see, a fact is a fact. Our response to it can be from the pyramid, fear, we got to do it as fear, and it is obnoxious and odious and doesn't work. Out of the garden, people are going to suffer. Let me suffer instead. People are broken and hurt, and I want them to come to know Jesus. Compassion, the love of Christ compels us. See the difference? The fact, idolatry will cause human suffering at a horrible magnitude. That's a fact. How we respond to that fact, if we respond out of fear, we're operating out of that same system. It's the lock and the spec again. But if we operate under faith and hope and love and mercy and grace, it's the garden.